you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans.
12 seconds beating Jackson. Time it over!
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Titans in the sport of lacrosse will be clashing on the pitch today as we've got the Shawnee Renegades and the Lenape Indians in varsity girls lacrosse action. How you doing, everyone? I'm Jack Watson, joined by Mr. Sam Myra. Now, Sam, what can we expect out of this huge game?
I'll tell you, the Lenape Regional High School District, one of the finest academic and athletic conference school districts in South Jersey, and it only makes sense that the conference championship is going to run right through this district today, right here at Shawnee.
I'm extremely excited for this game. We'll be right back after these messages. Don't go away.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center, where experience matters. 800-555-1990. www.deborah.org. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics and Cheer, where every child is special. Located on Briggs Road in Mount Laurel. 856-234-5292. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. And on the web at mvcc-nj.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome you to the home of the Renegades, Shawnee High School, the big field, and this game is very, very big.
Well, I'll tell you, we're talking about a team that's 15-1 and Shawnee versus the Lenape Indians at 12-4. But you got to look at the strength of schedule. 12-4 in this conference, where so many games are decided by a goal or two. Mighty, mighty impressive. And then you have the mighty Renegades, 15-1.
And time now for our AXA Equitable Keys to the Game, brought to you by AXA Equitable, providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident, and they can be contacted at 732-452-7275. Now let's take a look at those keys, shall we? And Lenape, they're going to need to make their defensive stops against a potent Shawnee offense.
Well, Shawnee can score, and they score in bunches. Lenape's defense, a little bit new, although they've gained great experience this year. So they're going to have to step up to the task.
And the Renegades are going to have to maintain their composure. It can be a little intimidating, but they need to stay calm.
Well, there's definitely going to be a lot of energy and excitement out here, and you have to kind of just let that out slowly. You can't let it out all at once. You have to stay composed.
And both teams, when they're on that fast break, when they're on the attack, they're going to need to play smart, Sam.
Well, you want to be smart. You don't want useless turnovers. Yeah, you want to transition quickly, but not at the expense of costly turnovers.
Those were your AXA Equitable keys to the game. Here at the home of the Renegades, a near cloudless sky, just perfect conditions, a little bit chilly, around 60 degrees. And time now for our AXA Equitable Sideline Report, brought to you by AXA Equitable, who have been providing millions of customers with life insurance, annuities, and other needs-based products since 1859. AXA Equitable, be life confident. They can be contacted once again, 732-452-7275. Now here's Sam Goldstein with our Sideline Report. Sam?
Thanks, Jack. As you said, it's a gorgeous day for a lacrosse game. I mean, the championships between Lenape and Shawnee, both extremely strong teams. But I had the opportunity to speak with Lenape's coach, McCarthy, and she was saying that she wants to make sure that her midfield players are prepared enough for simple and easy transitions, and they also want to make sure their defense is at the top of their game today. Also spoke to Coach McGorry from Shawnee, and she's hoping the same, but she wants to make sure that one girl is going towards scoring at a time. I think they also need to work on their communication skills. That's kind of what I gathered from her. But I mean, it's your championship game. It's a beautiful day, two amazing teams. I mean, anything could happen. So we'll just have to stay tuned. All right, thanks. Back to you.
Thank you very much, Sam. And like you said, you know, this game could very well determine the conference champions. And we'll be right back here on LDTV Sports. Don't go away. We've got the start of the game coming right up.
You need a refill, Dad.
Mom, can I take your lip gloss? Yeah, sure. Thanks.
Let me open that, Nana.
Every kid should be like you.
To learn more, visit drugfree.org.
And welcome back to Shawnee High School. In just a few short moments, we will be underway with girls lacrosse action now. Girls lacrosse, 25-minute halves. There's two of them, and if necessary, we go to overtime. And it is going to be a close game today, at least I think, because of the caliber, the skill of both of these teams. They're neck and neck in the standings. Shawnee's only loss of the season came to Morristown, and they were the away team, I believe.
Yes, they were, and it was a well-fought game. So, you know, both teams bring a lot to the table here. And we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how it starts, see if anybody has the jitters, or it's just a matter of two superior teams going at it and seeing who's standing at the end.
Right, Sam. We might get a bit of a feeling out process here as the early moments go. And that's mainly due to the fact that both teams seeing what they both have in store for this game.
Yeah, no doubt. And both teams have a lot of respect for each other. So, yeah, and familiarity. Some of these girls play on the same club teams in the off season. But I tell you, when you put the blue on or the red on, you're not friends until after the game.
That's right, Sam. Bitter rivalry in action between the LRHSD, Lenape, and Shawnee High Schools in varsity girls lacrosse action. And the opening face-off it's up, and it is almost taken by Lenape there, but a trickling ball will see possession Shawnee. And now heading up on the fast break here, we got Bakler. Dishes off to the left there. Tucci with it now. Attempts to shake off Porter to the defender. On the far left now, Shawnee will play behind the net. Tossed out to the right, and they'll reset here on offense. The quick give and go now. And falling down, getting up under her own power there, and it is Tucci to the rescue to keep it Shawnee possession.
Yeah, the pass just a little behind her, but Shawnee recovers and maintains possession.
It is Jobs now. Pass out to Barr.
That's a good pass in the center.
And there's our first goal of the game. It comes a little over a minute in, and it goes to Shawnee.
It was Erin Barr with the goal out of the midfield. And boy, Jack, you know, with her, she got a little bit of a height advantage, and you saw when she got the ball and she drew the defenders, but just prior to them getting to her, she unleashes the shot in the upper corner.
And you know, Sam, this is really going to be a game of momentum, especially with a team such as Shawnee, and they got out to a very nice lead here. The tone's set for the match here. Referees don't like that one. It's going to be Lenape ball.
Yeah, the face-offs are very, very crucial. You have two experience with Braverman and Beckler on the face-offs. Only juniors, but tons of experience at that position.
Lost it for just a short moment, but there to recover is Lenape, and quarterbacking from the top is Braverman. She'll hesitate. Moving out to her left, and she passes to Fornia.
Lenape with some cutters, but Shawnee up to the task, defending well.
Lots of traffic in front of the net there, and Donahue elects to pass.
Lots of Donahues on the Lenape team. We got 3 on the field right now.
And Figueroa dishes out to Donahue. Looked like she was going to go in there, but elects to pass instead. The shot, she scores! Lauren Figueroa nets the first for Lenape, and we're right back where we started about 3 minutes ago.
Well, it's good composure there. Lenape showed patience of their own, and Donahue with the great pass to Figueroa, who tucks it right in.
And face-off sent all the way back. It's collected by Donahue. Little over the reach for Fornia, but it's collected by Shawnee goalkeeper Bianca Smith. And out to the midfield are Shawnee now. Starting back up with it. Bit of a spin move there.
Little spin move, get it to her left side.
And now wheeling around the left. Shakes the defender and decides to halt. Didn't see anything there.
That was a good job defending by Lenape's number 12.
And roaring in on net, loses it, and it's collected by Lenape. Good effort on defense there. Hand-eye coordination on point so far for Lenape, and bit of a tough situation there as Tara Donahue was double-teamed. Renegades work it from the right side.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate giveaway. Barlow did a great job defending, then in transition, and then just unfortunately they turned it over.
And that one slingshotted all the way diagonally, and it will be out of bounds. And it can be inbounded to Barr. Shawnee's lone goal scorer. And picked up by Kyra. Hesitant to pass, but eventually Shawnee works it around. Back to Barr. Midfielder starts up with it, but then slams on the brakes. Finds the passing late on the inside. The shot, she scores! Tic-tac-toe. And just like that, Shawnee's got their 1-goal lead back. And this draw is critical right here. If Lenape wins, they've got an offensive chance, and if Shawnee wins, they can continue piling it on. And McLaughlin is the one to send it out all the way to the far right side and scooped up by Donahue. A fight for the ball ends in and out of bounds.
That was a good effort by Shawnee, just preventing Lenape from getting a clean hold on the ball. They never quite had possession.
2-1 Shawnee just 5 minutes in here. And the Renegades with another chance to start up on offense. See if Lenape changes anything on defense. Toss out to the right now. Getting some momentum, looked to weave her way in there, but couldn't get it done. And
that's a
great intercept.
Step up by Lenape.
Fantastic defensive play by Aaron Donahue. And the Indians look to tie this one up. Lost it momentarily, but it's scooped right back up by Donahue. Pass attempt out to Tara Donahue, and she'll take it on her own. Left side corner now. Wheeling on in is Figura, and referees didn't like what they saw there.
Well, this is going to be an outstanding opportunity for Lenape. Figura drawing the foul.
Charging on in the shot, and it's behind the net.
Wide.
And Fornia will work with it. Well defended there. Tried to speed on in, what was denied by 2 players. And wheeling on in on the left side, just wide again.
Yeah, that was a good move and a good low shot, but wide of the goal.
And Bianca Smith will handle it for Shawnee. Renegades taking their time. Little less than 8 minutes gone here.
Good coverage by Lenape.
Shawnee taking their time.
Finds an opening, yeah.
They got the lead. They're dictating the pace right now. And here's Barr trotting her way around the net. She'll hold on. Calling for a pass. Can't find an open lane, though, and she takes it herself. Spins around, the pass out to Barr. The shot, she scores!
Well done.
Is that a hat trick?
That's an early trick for Erica Barr.
And the lone goal scorer continues to be the lone goal scorer for Shawnee, but no complaints, I'm sure, from the Renegade bench. Let's take a look back at it with our LDTV Sports replay. Good patience displayed there to find Barr on the other end.
That was bar to bar. You know, Lisa Barr did a great job of drawing the defenders and then just slipping one right to her sister.
Great work there to hang on to the ball. Tough defense from Shawnee, but Braverman finds a hole and passes to Fournier. Gabby Fournier with it now.
Fournier doing a great job, but what an awesome save at the other end. Bianca Smith coming out big in the goal for the Renegades.
And that's a tough stop to make, especially with the traffic out in front. Hats off to her.
Yeah, it was point blank. She had great position and held it.
And now it's Figueroa. On the right, passes to the middle. Here's Donahue. Can't find a lane to score from and starts back up with it. Figueroa again. Looks to move on in, loses it for just a moment. And they call out of bounds Shawnee ball.
That's a big, big turnover for Shawnee, getting possession back.
Looks like Kate McLaughlin will pass to Bianca Smith, who made a big save just a few moments earlier. Speeding on out to midfield here. They want to get some offense started and quick. Here is Tucci. It finds its way to Kyra. Looking for the open lane, but tight defense from Lenape. Spinning around and can't get it done out to the right side.
Good move and near miss, bottom left.
Good individual effort creating a chance for herself. Very well done, but a little off on the finish. And the wraparound attempt, very heavily defended by Lenape. And two players coming down now. Renegades start up with it. Wheeling around the shot. She scores! A bit hard to tell at first, but the Renegades come out to an early 4-1 lead on account of that last goal. And naturally, Lenape will be taking a timeout. Let's take another look with our LDTV Sports replay. Looks like Barr's fourth of the game.
Erica Barr taking that one into her own hands.
And it was an interesting development there as you saw Erica Barr hiding out behind as all the attention was focused on her sister Liza trying to bring it out. Very well executed there from Shawnee. Timeout here, we've got the Lenape Indians and coach Jill McCarthy, her 9th year as head coach. Prior to this season, she went 107-42 overall. Not too shabby.
That's a pretty strong record there. And she has great background playing and now coaching.
Last year, the team went 21-2 on account of head coach Jill McCarthy's efforts. Lots of milestones coming out of Lenape lacrosse this season. Gabby Fournier's 200th career goal versus Princeton on April 7th, and Carly Braverman's 100th career goal versus Haddonfield on March 30th.
Well, that's pretty impressive. 300 combined goals by the juniors. Take note, everyone. They're coming back for their senior year.
And speaking of seniors, Casey Donahue with 93 career goals, 100 within reach for her. Lots to be proud of on the Lenape side. Crucial draw here at center. And the officials rule in favor of the Indians.
Well, Lenape needs a little spark here, and they might have it coming right now.
And here's Figueroa wheeling on in. Stopped well, though, and that'll slow down the pace.
The Lenape defense did a great job of funneling behind.
And Braverman will draw the whistle.
Tough angle, but a pretty good opportunity here for Carly Braverman.
Braverman with a big chance here. The shot, she scores!
She did a nice job there because the angle wasn't the best, but she buried it.
And paving the way on the long road back is Carly Braverman, who brings Lenape back within 2. Timeout works to their advantage there. And let's take another look with our LDTV Sports replay. And she uses the traffic out in front to her advantage. A low shot. Doesn't have to be a top corner snipe like Ovechkin, but using the resources to your advantage is big. And as a result, Lenape's back within 2. But it's Shawnee back on the attack now. Moving on in the left, and well defended, whistle. All the way out in the corner. And it will be Liza Barr starting up with it. Here is Barr with a critical opportunity.
Oh, Liza with a good move, but just can't hold on. But she will have a much better opportunity now with a well-improved angle. This is going to be trouble for the Indians.
One-on-one opportunity. Barr the shot, she scores!
Liza Barr.
Right through the legs of Eliza Band. And that will be Shawnee's 5th goal, as it doesn't take them too long to respond.
And that will be the Barr family 5th goal as well, Jack.
Let's take a look back with our LDTV Sports replay of the 5th total bar goal. And this one is the furthest away from the bar as it could possibly be. Between the legs, a great goal.
Oh, that's a great reach by Donahue. Aaron, that is.
She'll move along the sideline now. Out in the corner, double teamed. Dishes out to Sapp. Sapp over to Braverman. She'll hold and pass to Fornia. Out on the perimeter now. Ten minutes to go in the first half. She'll send it back out to Carly. And Braverman the shot. She scores!
I'll tell you, Braverman, she sniffed that one out. You heard her calling here, here, here early on. She wanted the ball. She saw the seam in the defense, and she delivered.
Back within two.
I like how Braverman's right back in the center circle.
Playing with confidence now. Carly Braverman, second of the game. So we're in single digits time-wise, and we've already seen 8 goals so far this game. Excellent win by Shawnee, and they're going quickly here.
Yeah, that's Erica Barr with a good reach that time, and holding on to it, getting herself some clearance. And we'll see that patient but ever effective Shawnee offense.
Swinging on around, Liza Barr. And a bounced shot scores. Grace Kyra with a beauty.
Yeah, Kyra drew all the defenders one way and just slotted it right against the grain.
You could tell she was holding. Everyone was anticipating, what's she doing, what's she doing? And she nets one for Shawnee's 6th goal. Let's have another look here with our LDTV Sports replay. And that's a good one. Masterful play from Shawnee. Let's see how Lenape responds. And here's Sapp. Good win from Lenape at midfield, and a nice interception.
Just an untimely pass.
Indians still fighting back there.
And they do a good job there getting the ball back. Gabby Fornia winning it back for the Indians. That's a great pass.
Pass out front, she scores! Lenape team excited about that one. Casey Donahue in a familiar position now, back within 2 are the Indians.
Senior Donahue with a great cut and then just a poised finish, down and low, bouncing right at the ankles.
Let's have another look. Our LDTV Sports replay. And a nice pass out there from the right side from, I believe it was Figueroa.
Yeah, it was a great pass and a great cut and just a poised senior veteran finish.
Back on the attack. Lenape will go back to work.
That's a big win on the face-off for Lenape. They continue to close the gap.
And that ball swarmed by Shawnee players, and they'll get the stoppage. So far, it's been a clean game. Good defense, very good play all around.
Yeah, it has indeed, and you can't overcommit against either one of these teams because they're so good. If you overcommit and get sloppy or a little over physical, they're going to blow right by you. Case in point.
And the yellow card given to Donahue. She'll take a seat for a while.
Yeah, there's a lot of talent on the offensive end of both these teams, so if you overcommit, you're going to pay for it.
Renegades working on the power play now. Pass out front, Tucci the shot, she scores! And Sammy Tucci will score for Shawnee's 7th. Let's have another look at the game's first power play goal with our LDTV Sports replay.
Yeah, they made it look very easy. That one-man differential on defense certainly opens things up. Interesting, in boys lacrosse, the person off the field would be released if they got the goal in the advantage situation.
But staying on the sideline now, Donahue, and Renegades still at work on the man advantage. Pass attempt cut off. Referees award Shawnee a whistle. This time, Beckler on the attack. Officials not liking what they see.
Yeah, it's going to be a pretty good opportunity. Not a terrible angle. Lenape does a good job closing it down. But watch out for Barr, passing to Barr. And Liza Barr is going to have a very good opportunity here.
Barr the shot, she scores! A tricky shot there. It was high at first, then it came low and between the legs of Band, and that will be Shawnee's 8th. Let's have another look with our LDTV Sports replay of their second man advantage goal. And you see Donahue start up with it. She loves those opportunities.
Yeah,
isolated.
There was Barr, little sister Barr taking care of senior Liza Barr. Probably paying her back for all this rides to school she probably gets.
I know that feeling. Still no payment received on this end. Big payday for Shawnee, however, as district rivals here. Oh my goodness. 8-4 is the score. Working in deep again and gets the call. And this time stopped by Eliza Band.
That's a big stop for Band. As we're even up now, as Donahue is released.
Shawnee will get another chance here. Comfortable 4-goal lead. And swinging around the net twice. Here's Barr again. The one-time attempt, she scores!
And the payback to little sister.
Sister to sister there. That's 5 by my count for number 10, Erica Barr.
That is her 5th. As Liza assists, Liza Barr assists.
Let's have another look here, and out on the right, ended up on the left. Not much coverage there on that left side of the goal crease.
Yeah, that was, again, the assist by Liza drew the defense. But Erica Barr should never be left alone.
And taken quickly there by Beckler. And Beckler moving on in, double teamed, and she'll have to move around the net.
Yeah, Lenape did a good job getting 2 back on her, but that's a great save. Eliza Band.
Stone cold stop from Eliza Band. Great anticipation, knowing that she'd go high. And now it's Lenape on the attack. Donahue moves on in. Pivots, attempts the spin, and gets out of it. Good job.
Yeah, she shows some great athleticism there. Erin Donahue, the junior, back to her.
And Lenape takes their time here.
I'll tell you, the Shawnee defense is making it very difficult for the Lenape Cutters. Maybe a little too difficult for the refs' liking. I stand corrected. Shawnee ball. Oh, and in the center of the field, we have Erin Donahue down. I want to say she cramped up.
Play starts right back up, though, as Donahue gets up under her own power. And she's back.
She's hobbling still.
And now Liza Barr here. Pass attempt cut off, and big scrum for the ball. Lenape comes
coming
out.
away and draws the foul. That's a good call by Coach McCarthy.
Now here comes Porter, sprinting up the right side. And a pass out there to Sapp.
And that's going to be an opportunity come Lenape's way.
Getting to crunch time here, not much time to operate. 1:37 on our clock.
Sydney Sapp, the senior, lines it up.
And she elects to pass. On the inside, couldn't handle it.
There's Tara Donahue, can't tell, she drew the foul. Nope, she gave the foul. It'll be Shawnee on the attack.
And Renegades are going to get up one final push in here. Less than 90 seconds to go. Beckler hits the brakes, and as we were talking about earlier, this Shawnee offense, it's potent, but it's nice and patient.
Yeah, and they can afford to be patient at this stage in the game with this score differential.
Oh, and itching to intercept that one, but could not get it done. And on the ground for a moment was Barr, but Shawnee recovers. Less than 40 seconds to go now.
Yeah, this will be a little momentum swing for Lenape if they can get a stop here. It looks like they will.
Great defense, and Barlow will be moving the other way with it. The pass out to Casey Donahue.
Casey being closely guarded and gets around two Renegades.
9 seconds to go,
Make
has to
that
get a
3.
shot off. Oh, and the pass goes over. Referees are going to stop the clock. I believe there was a stoppage there.
Casey Donahue making her way past 3 Renegades. And this could be a big, big lift for Lenape.
7.6 seconds for number 7. She scores!
I'll tell you, Casey Donahue, hats off to you because you did it on both ends there. In transition, drawing 2 Renegades, getting by them, drawing another one, getting by, drawing the foul, and then finishing the goal with 3.9 seconds to go.
And that's a huge momentum shift. At about the 30-yard line over there on Shawnee's scoring side, there was a turnover, and it turned into that goal.
Yeah, and that was Braverman assisting with that turnover there. So that's a good finish there for Lenape.
Clock winds to 0. We have seen plenty of scoring, almost an entire game's worth of scoring in the first half. 14 goals total. 9-5 is our final, and we're going to take a look back with our LDTV Sports replay. Looks like Donahue's recent goal.
Yeah, nice job by Casey Donahue showing that senior leadership. Really making something happen in the final 10 seconds.
A great momentum changer and a big motivator for the Lenape Indians, who are down by 4 goals. Shawnee with a dominant 9-5 lead at the end of the first half. We'll be right back here on LDTV Sports with second half action.
Matters. 800-555-1990. www.deborah.org. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com. Wilmore School of Gymnastics and Cheer, where every child is special. Located on Briggs Road in Mount Laurel. 856-234-5292. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. And on the web at mvcc-nj.com.
And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup.
For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Hey.
Dad, what are you doing?
Yeah. What am I?
A burrito?
No.
A larva?
A larva? No. I'm a joint.
Actually, you're a little too fat to be a joint.
So you know about joints?
There's no wrong way to talk to your kids about drugs. Need help? Get help. Visit our website at drugfree.org.
And welcome back to Shawnee High School here on LDTV Sports. A 9-5 lead in this varsity girls lacrosse action. One of the biggest games of the season right here unfolding. And the start of the second half, the sides will switch and Shawnee wins the faceoff, but little off on that pass and ball goes out of bounds.
Yeah, that's not your typical Shawnee pass and catch there. See if Lenape can take advantage.
Indians with it now. A little bit slowed down pace compared to the first half, and now that they're on their side of the field trying to emulate Shawnee's offense.
Yeah, it's a combination of that and the Shawnee defense kind of looks like they're zoning it up a little in the middle.
Oh, and Fournier's shot just a bit too high. And tumbling to the ground are multiple players who are attempting to grab the ball. It'll be Indian possession, though.
I just think an unfortunate collision. No malice attempted. Braverman. Always a threat. Always draws a couple defenders. It's a great pass by Donahue, but
nice attempt here for Aaron Donahue.
yeah, Aaron has a pretty good angle here.
The shot, and it is stopped by Smith.
Bianca Smith coming up real big there. That's tough. That's a low ball below the knees, and she showed her quickness and made the stop.
Four-goal lead has been preserved for the time being, as the Renegades will start back up with it. Pass deflected. It was hanging in the air for a moment and collected by Erica Barr. Pass from Tucci to Barr to McLaughlin, and now all the way on the right for Kyra, who had a goal in the first half. And the girl with the ball now had 5 in the first half. Here is Barr.
Oh, what a
attempt
great
on
pass.
the inside, wrap around, stopped again. Great 1-2 saves from Eliza Band, standing strong in goal.
I'll tell you, the sophomore came up real big in goal there for Lenape.
And the pass couldn't connect at first, but they'll scoop it up and start again. A little more aggressiveness from Lenape's defense. 22 minutes, it sounds like a lot, but they've got a 4-goal lead to surmount. Every minute counts.
Yeah, Shawnee showing patience.
And Beckler scores! Molly Beckler, number 13, nets number 10 for Shawnee.
Yeah, they lulled the defense to sleep a bit there.
And let's take a look at some of the events leading up to that goal with our LDTV Sports replay.
One great save below the knee. And she stands tall.
And it was taken back, and then Beckler, taking her time, snipes one from far away. And as a result, 10-5 is our score.
Yeah, you got to feel bad for Eliza Band there because she came up strong twice and needed her defense to help her with the third stop there.
Looking for a pass out to the middle there, found the ground, and then found the stick of Tucci. Very close to the net there, elects to pass it out.
That's a good little move. Wisely holds on, draws a foul. Shawnee elects to pull it out a little, see if they can draw the Lenape defense out. Open up that middle.
Now moving on in the shot, she scores! A near side snipe. And we've got an 11-5 game.
Well, Tucci coming alive in the second half.
And now Shawnee stepping into double-digit territory, getting higher and higher, that goal total, and 11-5, their second of the second half. Taking a look back at it with our LDTV Sports replay here. Masterful shot.
Yeah, indeed. That was a case of I've been here before.
Great instinct. Renegades start up with it again after a big draw win. Renegades playing with a lot of confidence now. 6 goals on their home turf. And a call made by the ref. Shawnee picks up, and it's Erica Barr again with an isolated opportunity. And she elects to pass to her sister. And the Renegade offense starts back up. Now quickly wheeling on in the shot, and it goes wide.
Shawnee doing a good job backing up the goal there, maintaining possession.
And Beckler attracts the call from the ref.
Yeah, Beckler showing a great burst of speed and some skilled stick work.
And stopped by Band.
Another good save by Eliza Band.
And picked right back up by Shawnee. They'll go back to work. Wheeling on in, moving from left to right, and she stops. Passing back out. And the ball lost for a moment, picked back up by Beckler.
Well, you got to like what Shawnee's doing here with the 6-goal lead.
Attempting the spin move, could not find a partner for that pass.
They're certainly looking for opportunities, but if they're not there, they're wise to bring it out.
Ball turned over in the corner, and it'll be Donahue bringing it up. Looks like she stepped on the line there. Ball turned over.
Yeah,
Shawnee.
she had a host of defenders just kind of guiding her outside the line.
And now the
Great
pass in front. And looks like it went behind the net.
Yeah, she had a lot of goal there to shoot at, but again, Eliza Band doing a good job holding her position, making the goal small.
Renegades with some time now. And you know, Sam, they can play keep away just about as much as they want with this six goal lead. 16 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, they can, you know, and they Lenape's forced to come out, overextend a little, so they have the girl backing up the goal as well. So on the missed shot, they still maintain possession. And this is about point blank here. That's a great save again with the foot by Eliza Band.
And the pass deflected, taken back up by Barr, and she scores.
Eliza Barr with her trick.
So Erica and Eliza both come onto the field today with a hat trick, and Erica with a hat trick in 2/3.
Your math teacher will be proud.
Yes, third grade math teacher, very proud. And we take a look back with our LDTV Sports replay. The shot grounded, went right through the 5-hole, and Lenape now trails by 7. And here is Barr. Pass out to Kyra.
And if you look how far the Lenape defense has to extend at this point, really opens up the middle. Not to mention Shawnee staying on the perimeter.
And a swarm of Lenape defenders came up there, and arm of the referee goes up.
We Lenape rewarded for their defensive efforts. Get Braverman right to the right spot.
Indians starting up now.
Good pass, but better defense. Oh, she shakes her.
Donahue the shot, she scores!
Casey Donahue up to the challenge.
And Donahue makes the lead just 6 for Shawnee.
Oh, that was quite impressive by the senior Casey Donahue, because she was about stopped and just put on a great spin move, and then with a lot of poise deposited one right in the bank.
And you know, Sam, there's plenty of time left. 14 minutes, 21 seconds. I mean, if Lenape gets off to quick starts like they just did, there's a chance. But they can't give up those crucial draws, and they just did to Shawnee, who is once again taking their time on offense.
Yeah, that's where the frustration sets in, because they lose the draw, and they're going to also lose some time off the clock. Or we're right there with another goal.
And another goal from Shawnee. Renegades take it right back.
I believe that was number 7 on the goal for the Renegades.
Renegades respond very quickly. On this Shawnee turf field. And the draw at center there. And this is a big one. On the ground now, and officials rule in favor of Lenape.
Lenape will get a possession.
And Forney now passes out to the top. And coming from the perimeter is Braverman, but stopped momentarily by the officials.
Carly Braverman will be looking to score here.
An opportunity at the top. Carly Braverman on the pass to Fornia, and it goes above the net.
Well done, they just couldn't finish it.
Lenape going back to work now. And it is Donahue, the pass to Donahue. It's Fornia now. Right, left, and back right.
Very
pass
nice.
out front to Donahue. She scores! 13-7 the score now. And the Indians strike back.
Fournier did a real good job of, again, attracting some defense, and then finds Casey Donahue, who has the hat trick +1 for the goal.
And on our LDTV Sports replay here, as you said, Sam, great dish leads to a great goal.
It was, and again, not taking anything away from Fournier, she created the play, but Donahue just with the awesome cut. And you know, so many times when people scout, coaches, college coaches scout, they want to know, what are you doing when you don't have the ball? And Erin Donahue, just Casey Donahue, showing a great example of what she does without the ball to put herself in great positions.
All about passing and all about positioning. Here comes Figueroa, the shot. It bounces off and out of bounds.
Yeah, Bianca Smith with a big save there.
And now Sapp out to Braverman. Braverman holds. moves to her left. Back out behind the net now. Figueroa over to Braverman again. Pass to Fornia. She'll have some ground to make up here. And pivoting, spinning around, and referees caught something there, and
Bianca Smith with the big save.
And now the Renegades start up. 10.5 minutes to go with their convincing 6-goal lead. And it's Barr behind the net. And Liza Barr, the pass out to the perimeter here, and it's back on her sister stick. And she'll elect not to shoot, instead passing back out, and a little bit of patience being demonstrated.
Yep, wisely so.
On some contact there, number 3 on number 3. Referees say it's clean. And the obstructed pass, referees say Shawnee ball.
Molly Beckler.
And the shot, she scores. Added to the total, Sam, as Molly Beckler with another goal, 14-7, with a little over 9 minutes to go. And our LDTV Sports replay will show us again just how that went down.
Yep, that went down pretty easily. That's a tough opportunity for Eliza Band to face. That was dead on center, and the defense could not get there to stop or to assist.
Ball on the ground after the draw.
And again, the Renegades relentless on the draws. As we are inside of 9 minutes.
Shawnee not giving Lenape an inch, even with double the goals. Pass out to the left, and Beckler with it at the top of the perimeter. She moves on in, looking for another one, and she gets it.
Molly Beckler, add her name to the list of hat tricksters today.
3, I believe, a hat trick of hat trickers.
Bunch of tricksters.
15-7 is our score on account of Beckler's latest goal. This one back-to-back. And our LDTV Sports replay here. Moves on in, lots of defenders there, but uses her size to her advantage. Great stick work as well. And she nets Shawnee's 15th.
Yeah, there were a host of defenders. Not one took responsibility, though, of stepping up. That's some good stick work there by Donahue of the Aaron type.
And now here's Casey Donahue. And pickpocketed, but the referees don't like it. And the shot stopped by Smith.
Yeah, Bianca's had a couple of real good series the past couple times down where she's come up big with saves.
And the stick stop keeps Lenape at 7. high-scoring affair thus far, and Shawnee has the higher one. 7 minutes and 30 seconds just about. And Bianca Smith will calm the game down just a tad, and I think it's the perfect opportunity to give a great big thank you to our LDTV sports crew. And our crew consists of David Hamady, Sean Kelly, and Scott Buck, our Option 2 students, and our crew, Olin Volkaric, Samantha Lanham, Talon Loriello, Matt Mathis, and Gilbert Ongwenyi. And of course, in the booth, myself, Jack Watson, and Sam Myra, my color commentator, and our sideline reporter is Sam Goldstein.
And again, Shawnee showing the patience.
And decides to pass it out to the right side, back at the perimeter here. Renegades holding on to it. Lots of time to shave off the clock. Officials decide in favor of Shawnee. And another big scoring attempt for the Renegades. And they've remained dominant in those isolated attempts as they score again.
Yeah, it appeared as Lenape had the stop, but again, referees saw something a little bit different. Not to their liking.
And the draw at midfield. And that caught the eye, the facial region of a Shawnee Renegade.
Carly Braverman will start the attack.
And here's Fornia up the middle. Dish to the inside, and Figueroa lost it for a second, and it's quickly scooped up by Shawnee.
Yeah, Shawnee really did a good job closing space in the middle there. Lenape tried to squeeze one in.
And the Renegades with 5 minutes to work here and a 9-goal lead. Not letting off the gas pedal here as Beckler is denied by Band.
Referee's going to say she was forced out, so it'll be Lenape ball.
And just relentless on defense there, you saw as Donahue attempted to pick it up. Two players just swarming to her. A little too aggressive, though, as the play stopped. Moving quickly back up now. Lenape looking for some last-minute offense. Figueroa, the pass back out to Donahue. Donahue wheels on in the shot. It deflected out in front. Taking it now, Figueroa, and the pass back to Fornia.
Smith in goal stays hot for the Renegades.
And looking for Donahue out in front of the net, and it ends up inside the stick of Smith.
Yeah, they almost threaded the needle, but it's tough. There's not a lot of space there. Donahue had a host of friends from the Shawnee team.
And now the Renegades with 3 minutes to work. They'll slow it down, trying not to give it up to Lenape.
I'm sure Coach McGrory be very pleased if that clock can just keep moving.
And Tucci was thinking goal there, but decides to pass back out. 2:30 left to go. And out to the right side corner. And really pushing those boundary lines here, not giving the ball up.
They're opening it up.
Takes the pass on the ground there. And we're at less than 2 minutes. And caught by Barr, and she'll give to her sister.
Yeah, they're just stretching the field, finding each other.
So between the Barr sisters, 8 goals combined, I believe. That's half of Shawnee's offense.
That's a victory right there.
And speaking of victories, we're underneath 90 seconds here. Shawnee, I think it's safe to say the probable victors here. And the ball out of bounds. And right now with the Shawnee Renegades, you're looking at probably the eventual conference champions. Valiant effort from both teams, but the Renegades on their home turf are going to come away with the win.
Yeah, it was a well-played game, everything as advertised. Hats off to the Shawnee defense holding this potent Lenape squad under, we'll see, under 8 goals. Barring a late goal here by Lenape.
They had strong last-minute offense at the end of the first half. Let's see if that translates to the second. And off the shove. 35 seconds and change.
Erin Donahue starting with the attack. Off the foul. Shawnee does a good job just keeping her wide.
Out front, and Donahue couldn't get the shot on net. And that'll be an attempt for her. 26.6 to go. She scored a goal with less than 10 at the end of the first.
Yeah, good opportunity here. Be nice to see Casey get another. And just high.
High and outside for ball one there. 20 seconds to go.
Braverman always draws a host of defenders. They respect her.
And picked off by Beckler.
We're under 5.
That's probably going to do it, Sam. 1 second and none. And the Shawnee Renegades with a huge victory. It is 16-7. And the team with the W in its name gets the W in this game.
And it looks like the conference champions for the Renegades of Shawnee.
Celebration out there in the Shawnee end, elation in the stands and on the bench. A great effort from both of these teams. They're both in great position for the playoffs, but it is Shawnee with the stronger show And for that, they're champions.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, if not impressive enough, there's a lot of underclassmen out there scoring goals today, and underclassmen in goal for both teams. So these teams aren't going away, Jack.
No, they are not. Looking at Shawnee right now, very complete team. Good goaltending, great offense, and great defense. Our score, the final from Shawnee High School, 16-7. But don't go away, as we've got the play and player of the game coming right up here on LDTV Sports.
Today's game on LDTV Sports, sponsored by Deborah Heart and Lung Center, where experience matters. 800-555-1990. www.deborah.org. Philadelphia Wholesale Produce Market. All the best, all right here. 215-336-3003. Or on the web at www.pwpm.net. Comegno Law Group, specializing in general and special education law, representing individuals, families, public boards of education, and independent schools. 888-313-IDEA or ComegnoLaw.com.
Wilmore School of Gymnastics and Cheer, where every child is special. Located on Briggs Road in Mount Laurel. 856-234-5292. Medford Village Car Care, serving the area's car care needs for 30 years. Located at 11 North Main Street in Medford. 609-654-4023. And on the web at mvcc-nj.com. And by Heads Up, Eyes Forward. Please never drive distracted. www.lrhsd.org/headsup. For information on how your business can become a sponsor of LDTV Sports, contact Joe Malagrana, LDTV Underwriting Manager, at 609-268-2000, extension 8680, or by email jmalagrana@lrhsd.org.
Welcome back to the Shawnee Turf JV action in the background here. We just saw a 16-7 finish on account of a big offensive day from Shawnee. Lots to be proud of on both sides, but the Renegades coming out the victors. And time now for our Good Hands Play of the Game, brought to you by Allstate and Michael McDyer, CLTC. He can be contacted at 609-654-1426 or Michael McDyer at allstate.com. Allstate, you're in good hands. And this play of the game coming from Lenape's end. And great passing there, just weaving her way inside was Donahue.
I love the build-up there and the drawing of the defense, and I love the experience of Casey Donahue coming through and finishing.
There's our Allstate Good Hands Play of the Game. Plenty of them in this one. And this is a huge momentum builder, confidence builder going in for the Shawnee Renegades and for the Indians. Well-fought game for both sides. And time now for our Reconstructive Orthopedics Player of the Game. www.reconstructiveortho.com or 1-800-896-RECON. Now let's send it down to Sam Goldstein with our player. Sam?
Thanks, Jack. I'm here with Player of the Game, Erica. Congratulations on a fantastic game.
Thank you.
Now, what did you do to prepare for this game? Like any specific moves that you've been practicing? I know you guys said you wanted to work on your defense and maintaining composure. I know that was a big thing you were focusing on today.
Yeah, well, we just had a really tough loss against Morristown last week, and I think we just took like all the aggravation and all the anger and frustration from that game, and we really wanted to come out strong today and put it in today's game.
Okay, awesome. And what are you thinking of for the rest of the season? Like, what do you guys think that you can do to keep this up? You know, I mean, it was an incredible game today. We saw you slide past Donahue, that amazing play. It was awesome. So, I mean, what are you going to do next?
Thank you. Well, we won our conference today, which was the first goal for the season that we really wanted to accomplish. So, we're really just happy about that, and we're going to try to continue to play really good defense. Our defense played amazing today, and same with our goalie. And our attack, our shot percentage was really nice too. So we're just going to try to keep that up.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, thank you. Back to you guys.
Thank you very much, Sam, and congratulations to Erica Barr and the Shawnee Renegades. A double hat trick by our count here at LDTV. An excellent performance, certainly worthy of celebration.
It was indeed. It was lived up to expectations. Two strong teams, well played, well coached.
And if you'd like to catch any LDTV sports production, they are available at youtube.com/Lenape District TV or for purchase at LRHSD.org/LDTV copies, our Lenape Regional High School District website. And our next game here on LDTV Sports, it's going to be boys lacrosse playoff action at Lenape High School, and the Cherokee Chiefs will be coming back for some rivalry action at the home of the Indians.
Yeah, those Lenape boys are red hot, so watch them going through the playoffs. But a tough draw getting a district foe right in the beginning.
For a full broadcast schedule, go to www.lrhsd.org/LDTV, and that's going to do it from our end here at LDTV Sports. A 16-7 final. The Lenape Indians fall to the Shawnee Renegades. The Shawnee Renegades with a huge conference win at home. For Sam Myra, Sam Goldstein, and everyone here at LDTV Sports, I'm Jack Watson. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
This program was produced by Lenape District Television.
Do you have a plan to increase security in places like that?
The district has up-to-date and well-tested emergency response plans